So first of all, we've got our amazing Wow Pop, and just so you know, that expands. So this is our silicone Wow Pop. You've got the little glass thing on the bottom there that inserts to the bottom to really heat those kernels up. And we're going to be doing our one of the recipes I'm going to be doing is going to be chocolate and speculoos. I don't know. I use windmill cookies, Dutch cookies. Some of the girls here will know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be using Grandpa's treats, as my kids call these. All right, but they're just little gingerbread things. And I'm going to use 40 grams of those. I'm going to use 60 grams of milk chocolate chips that I'm going to shred. I should say grate in the supersonic that Jen just showed you. And we're going to use a quarter cup of kernels in this amazing Wow Pop. So first of all, we got our quarter cup of kernels. We're just going to put them in the Wow Pop right there on the bottom, guys, right? All sitting on the glass insert there, if you can see that. And then we're going to insert the cover to this. So you notice that the cover's got, a space here. The other side is just full closure. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the space section right in the front there so you can see those holes, right? So basically the space section is going to allow the venting to go through those holes so the steam can come out of the Wow Pop. And that's a double feature because we're also going to shake out any uncooked kernels. So I'm going to put this in the microwave. So usually about a quarter cup, guys, is in the microwave for up to 3 minutes. Everybody's microwave is different. So as soon as the popcorn stops popping after when you hear about 2 seconds in between a pop, that's really when you should take it out. Otherwise, you're going to burn it. So it's important to kind of sit here and listen to it as you go. Just taking my microwave cover out of there. All right, putting that Wow Pop in here. And I'm going to start that in a second. But first of all, I want to shred that. Where's my chopper? I had it out earlier. What did I do with it? Okay, 1 second, guys. I got to grab my chopper. 1 second. I know what I did with it. I put it in the fridge because you want, when you're doing the chocolate chips, when you're pulling the chopper, you want to make sure the chocolate chips are cooled and the chopper is also cooled so that as you're pulling the chopper, you're not melting your chocolate chips in the chopper. So that's where I put it. 1 second. All right. Grabbing it out of my fridge here. There we go. All right. So we've got a quarter cup of those chocolate chips. I'm just going to put them right in there. Actually, I'm going to do it in a smaller chopper, and I'm going to do the cookies in the big chopper. We got 1 and 1 here. So I'll use our smaller chopper for this, guys, for the little chocolate chips. And I'll use for the little cookie crumbles, the bigger one. But both are cool. All right, so here we go in our little mini. All right, so they're getting to be a little bit chopped up there, guys. Keep in mind that they're cold, so it's going to take a second. And as we're doing that, I'm going to put the timer on our popcorn. So we're going to set it at 3 minutes. And it'll probably take less than 3 minutes, but we're going to start with 3 minutes. And all right, so I'm getting a nice fineness. I don't know if you can see the fineness in there. You can see the fineness. I'm still going to chop it up a little bit more because we want that melting onto our popcorn when the popcorn comes out nice and hot. You can hear the popcorn popping already. I actually haven't made this recipe yet, so I'm curious as to how it's going to taste. All right, we have a nice fine powder here, guys. I don't know if you see that. Nice fine powder here of the chocolate. We're gonna leave that in there for a second. Then what I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna chop the little gingerbread little cookie. Kind of big one. Oh, and I have the little or the little ideal little bowl like Jen did. So obviously, great product because we love using those. I have a whole bunch of them. All right. Take an engineer. Put it on the cookies. All right, I'm gonna chop those up just a little bit more. A little knobby. Oh, I'm gonna check my popcorn, guys. Oh no, it's still popping. It's still here. How do you check it? 1 second. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna show you that, guys. Sorry, I almost knocked my phone over. All right, guys, you can see the steam coming out of that. There is the popcorn, guys. Super easy. But what you want to do with this, all right, with that open end, is shake it into your sink where the holes are, because any unpopped kernels are going to fly out of there. Which is barely any. I've had one come out, guys, so far. 2. That's awesome. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chocolate now in there. All right. I put the chocolate in that popcorn. And the heat of the popcorn is going to warm that up. Now I'm covering those holes, guys. Now I'm using the other side and I'm covering those holes. So now I can also mix in the Wow Pop. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Nice and chocolatey. I don't know if you can see that. All right, then we're gonna just let that sit there for a minute or two as it's melting. I'm gonna chop up a few more of these cookies. Oops. Line it up 1 second. Okay. Lots of cookie crumbs, lots of cookie crumbs. You can see it in there, lots of cookie crumbs. What we're gonna do is we're also gonna put this, guys, in with that melting chocolate. Open it up. And you're gonna sprinkle those cookies in there. Again, we're gonna cover so the holes are closed. Holes are closed, so you can shake and mix it around. Oh, that looks really good. All right, guys. I don't know. Can you see that? Tell me, somebody unmute. Tell me if you can see it okay. So there
See
is
the chocolate.
Yeah, your chocolate with your cookie. Oh, that's really good. Oh my goodness, that's really good.